On the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Take care of the basketball, being disruptive on D. That combination has them out in front.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got Payne. Markkanen is out there with DJ. Then there's Wells, and it's Holiday in at the 3 slot. And here's Booker following the three-pointer by DJ. Shoots over Markkanen with the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to box him out or he's going to beat you to the glass on both sides of the floor.
Payne kicks to Markkanen. Back to Payne. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to DJ. Four on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Joseph dishes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Feeds it to Holiday. There's the double team with Joseph. And here are the Bulls now. Markkanen passes to Payne. Markkanen sets the pick for Payne. Dishes it to DJ. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He did it with great body control. DJ absorbs the contact, completes the play, now goes to the line for a potential and 1.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. And really, as recently as 2014, the Pacers were a team with that old-school front court. Some tall timber inside, and they played that slow, methodical pace. They have revamped the roster looking to space the floor and really fire it up on offense. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Stevenson against Holiday. Booker in the corner. He dishes it to Joseph. There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Booker. And the Pacers now looking to revamp how they approach things. The rebuild is on, it would appear.
Yeah, and a good time to do it when they saw Paul George would be leaving. It won't be easy to make the transition, but the Pacers do have a good collection of young talent.
Here's Booker following the basket by DJ.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Count that one. 68 points for DJ.
I mean, efficient offense. DJ gets the high percentage look, and that's usually going to result in 2.
And Joseph kicks to Stevenson. Shot off the screen. That's short off the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And count it, and a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Unafraid to mix it up in the paint, DJ beats good defense with better offense.
Well, Smitty, we're in an era where there are just a handful of absolutely unreal scorers in the league, but if you had to pick one who makes it look the easiest or the best, who's your pick?
You're right. You have so many guys, Harden, Durant, Westbrook. But the one guy I think it makes it look the easiest, I would probably have to say Klay Thompson, because he doesn't need anything but to catch and shoot. And he's getting not just 20s and 30s, but he can go off for 60. 50s and 60s. That's the guy that makes it look the easiest.
Here's Booker. The Bulls getting the bucket. Booker with the screen for Joseph. And the shot is long. Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. From 17 feet out, and again it will go. Basket is good from DJ.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter. Oladipo's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Took him no time at all on that one.
I'll tell you, as we become more of a jump shooting league, the value has risen for guys who can square up with no hesitation.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Pacers.
Liking the effectiveness they've shown here from three-point land. And I say, hey, shoot it more. They've been successful with a high field goal percentage, and we'll see if that continues to be a part of their arsenal.
Now here's DJ. Non-stop scoring machine here. Count it, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Booker. Passes it to Sabonis. The shot missing. Nice D from DJ.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
I love it. DJ, quick to change ends, knows exactly where to go for the finish.
And Joseph kicks to Booker. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Checking out the numbers for Oladipo. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up about 18 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
You know what? Everything is coming so easy for him right now, operating on the highest level.
Now here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York.
You know what? I also like how he attacked the glass, gave a terrific effort in that department. There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Booker outside. Back to Oladipo. He feeds it to Stevenson. Here's the screen. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
From outside the arc, and DJ gets it to go on the assist from Payne.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
And Oladipo kicks to Stevenson. Good D by Holiday.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one's good, DJ.
Cool and steady from mid-range. DJ looking comfortable working that in-between area.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Tipped away. Stolen by Markkanen. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. DJ dishes to Wells. Bulls moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. Shoots from the elbow. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Poked away. Here's Stevenson. Buries the easy one. Stevenson's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Booker. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Booker's got 6.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
And one of those lunch pail players. You love him, Greg. Trevor Booker out of Clemson.
Just hard-nosed, gets on the glass, and And although only 6'8", he gets off his feet quickly. A terrific leaper and just one of those ultra competitive guys.
So it's Chicago now. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Payne kicks to Markkanen. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Bulls shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Some changes for Indiana. Jefferson comes in for Booker, and it's Collison in for Corey Joseph. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chicago. Jaren Grant comes in for Cameron Payne. You know, Steve, it seems like players are getting more leeway to shoot, but the one thing coaches cannot stand are turnovers. That's been universal, and for the beginning of the game, talk about how you can cut those turnovers down.
I think for a lot of players, they have to come in and really start to go back to study film. That could definitely cut down turnovers. Next, I think it has to be something that really, it hurts you. I think a lot of guys turn it over and they're like, well, we're getting to the next play. You got to turn the basketball over, and that has to hurt you. Then I think also a lot of guys make the simple play. Don't go for the fences. Go for the bunts, the singles, and if a guy's open, just give it to him in stride versus trying to create a play. A lot of guys sometimes over-dribble and overthink, just make the right basketball play.
And keeping your focus, I would think, too, just like in anything in regular life, keeping your focus on something has got to be just imperative.
And communication, you said it right. Focus, communication, that will cut down turnovers.
Here's Collison following the basket by DJ. To the wing right side. Back to Oladipo for three, and the three ball is good. Oladipo's got a pair of triples in the second now for Indiana.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Grant against Collison. They double him with DJ. And stolen by Valentine. To the wing on the left. Wells wide open. And the Bulls another three.
And love watching Wells pull up from beyond the arc. A remarkable scorer when given room to shoot.
There's the double team with Grant. Here's Sabonis. The dish to Jefferson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You like how he uses his height there.
Sure, working the in-between area. Not many guys with the length to bother him. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Markkanen, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Wells. Now here's Collison. Over to the wing. Jefferson attacking. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 4 assists now tonight. It's stolen by Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Collison, the pass to Jefferson. That one misses. Nice D from DJ.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And stolen by DJ. LaVine kicks to Grant. Back to LaVine. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Valentine, and the jam by Valentine.
Good eyes to find the open man. DJ out there passing with a purpose.
Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. From 6 away, puts it up. Indiana again missing. Now the Bulls with it. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Bobby Portis is... And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls running away with it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, you've been mentioned as a major contender for Rookie of the Year. Is that something you're aiming for?
Oh, man, you know, I'm
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the... And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
He's been one of, if not the hardest worker over the first 2 quarters. His tenacity has been the difference.
Young and Turner up front. Collison and Oladipo pair at the 1 and the 2. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And last season, so many battles going on in the Chicago Bulls organization, Steve, and they weren't all on the court. Hoiberg was in a difficult place, but was given a vote of confidence for this season from that front office.
You know, it had to be hard for Hoiberg as he's had a lot of things working against him. The roster hasn't matched how he has envisioned this offense working. Then infighting with players and management has put him in a tough spot.
Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Young with the ball. Now guarded by DJ. Stolen by Grant. The pass to Portis. Takes a 3. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from DJ.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
Collison against Grant. And stolen by DJ. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
The Bulls have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Smitty, we have a question sent in by a viewer. They want to know if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would you pick? And got anything for that?
You know what? Kevin, that's a good question. There's so many, especially my mom's cooking. But I'm going to go with shrimp fried rice. That's the one I think I would eat for the rest of my life.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
There's the double team with Grant. Knocked away. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. Pass to Portis. LaVine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Tough to challenge LaVine out there. Big lift on his shot, and you must close out quicker on him.
Young outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Shoots from the corner, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Collison with the screen for Bogdanovich. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Bulls. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Pacers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And, you know, for the Bulls, yeah, here's a team that some people doubted coming into the season. Obviously heard all the chatter, banded together, and now they've strung together some great wins.
It's fun to watch. The guys are enthusiastic. The coach, the fans, they all just want to keep rolling.
Wasted no time on that one. DJ's got 10 points in just the second half. Oladipo outside. Oladipo with a screen on LaVine. To end the run, and Turner throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Shoots it. And another hit. Shot made once more from DJ. DJ's got 12 points now in the quarter. Collison in the post. Grant on him. Shots good by Turner.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
And DJ with the basket on the assist by Grant.
Boy, DJ had great concentration on that play. Real steady, knocked down that shot, made it look easy.
Oladipo right side, and Turner throws it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Here's Collison following the basket by DJ. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now, here's Oladipo following the miss by DJ. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Valentine. Young for three from beyond the arc and then some. Young's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Indiana. Grant dishes to DJ. Fires for three, and the Bulls another three.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
And stolen by Valentine. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Lobs it up for Levine.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Knocked away. Screen by Young. There's the double team with Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen for Collison. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for Indiana. Corey Joseph comes in for Darren Collison. And a change for the Bulls. Wells is checked in. Lets the three fly. Drops in the tray. Wells has got 11 points.
And Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And stolen by DJ. Wells' shot is good.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. And yes, it's good. Young's got 19 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And Thaddeus Young he's got a unique offensive skill set. I mean, he really is able to score over bigger players with just an array of little hooks and floaters and off-balance shots in the lane.
And here's Stevenson following the three-pointer by DJ. Shots good by Turner.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Levine kicks to Valentine. From deep three-point range, and DJ gets it to go on the assist by Valentine. Valentine's got 5 assists tonight. And Greg, at about 6'8", what is it that enables Young to finish so well inside?
I think it's more finesse than power. Not a lot of free throws for him, but he can get his shot off quickly before the shot blockers have time to gather. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Levine against Joseph. Poke loose. They double him with DJ. And here we go. DJ heading to the basket.
You see the anticipation followed by the quick hands. DJ creating the turnover. Gets them in transition.
Stevenson outside. Stevenson setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Young outside. Screen by Young. And Joseph kicks to Turner. Makes it off the glass. 22 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
DJ passes to Valentine. From past the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Joseph with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joseph. Sabonis. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. An awful lot about this team.
They don't feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
You're ridiculous, Rook.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you mad that you didn't make the All-Star game, right? Yeah.
DJ, don't worry. We're going to spin this.
Man,
I
come
don't
on.
care about press.
Hey, you a rookie, bro.
So what?
What you mean, so what?
DJ.
Only people that make it are like LeBron James and Magic Johnson in their first year for the All-Star game. Look, man, you got a nice game, all right? And you actually even playing very well, but I just don't think you're on LeBron James level. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna get there though.
Yeah, maybe, man. You're still a rookie, so you got a long time to do it. Look, man, take it out on the opposition, not the rest of us. We still got a whole season to play, Rook. All right?
Hey, welcome to Foot Locker. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, great, thanks. thanks, man. I'm all set.
All right, great. Have a nice day.
Hey, welcome to the NBA store.
Thanks, man.
Great choice. I love it.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm good for now.
Okay, thanks for stopping in. See you next time.
Hey, Spinelli, you ever get tired of opening doors?
You ever get tired of draining threes?
Nope.
Pros do what pros do.
Yo, B!
Oh, yo, it ain't what it look like, DJ.
How much Reese's are you having?
I plead the fifth.
And that's your right. When you're done with the cereal boxes, though, put them in the recycling bin, all right?
Man, I object.
My court, my rules. And save some for me.
Man, I'ma eat all of them.
Reese's are so good.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Say hello to the folks.
Hey, hello to the folks.
Hey, Shaquille O'Neal is here. Say hey to the folks.
Hey, what up, folks?
The NBA.
I'm ready for this, boy.
Game time, baby. Let's do this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We gonna get him today, bro.
Yeah, one for the ages, yo. Hey, one of many.
Yeah.
Let's get this, man.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, the home of the Hornets, we're broadcasting live. And before this game gets going, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach.
Well, guys, when I asked him what...
Thank you, David. Well, as we go deeper into the season, we see some teams, Chris, really start to shuffle things around with injuries. And what's it like playing on a team that is dealing with a lot of players that are injured?
It's frustrating. You don't know how much confidence to have in your team. You don't know what to believe in, what not to believe in. Rehabilitation is one of the most frustrating parts of playing in the game because it's boring, it's monotonous. You just continue to do the same thing every day. You start to feel kind of disconnected from your team, and you kind of start feeling down and bad. And so that feeling can become contagious on a team with injuries because you really honestly know that there's nothing else you can do but wait to heal. And so that's really frustrating. So being on a team with a lot of players injured, it's just frustrating. The only thing you can do is to encourage those players that are getting playing time to use this time to improve their game so that when everyone does come back, hopefully some good will come out of it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Bulls. Valentine out there with Markkanen. Then there's Grant, and it's DJ, and it's Levine, and at the shooting guard position.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Here's Charlotte now. It's a 5-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Oh, yeah. Good fundamentals, maximum effort, rebounding, a clear focal point of their strategy. Well, they've come out the locker room. Hizza! 4 for 4 to start the night.
That's tipped. Lamb with the ball. Now guarded by Valentine. And Batum kicks to Howard. Charlotte moving it around. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Markkanen dishes to DJ. To the inside. Valentine kicks to Grant. DJ pass. Passes to Markkanen. The fader. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. 8 points for DJ.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Batum wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Indiana.
And we all know in a hostile environment, always tough, but they were the better team on that night.
I absolutely love the fire they showed on the road. You really could tell they wanted that one.
Walker dishes to Howard. He sinks the 11-footer. Howard's got 6.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Feeds it to DJ. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Walker against Grant. DJ kicks to Grant. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. And another three-point shot falls from DJ. He's got 14.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Screen by Howard. Lamb passes to Howard. Kaminsky dishes to Walker. 5 on the clock. Screen by Howard. And a wide open look for Walker. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot. Grant
kicks to Valentine. Beyond the arc, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from DJ.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Well, if you watch the Hornets over the past few seasons, it's easy to see how disciplined they are. They don't turn the ball over on simple plays. They never get too ahead of themselves and give away possessions.
Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Hornets.
And no doubt they relied upon that three-point shot to provide a big chunk of their scoring. That's been a trend in the modern NBA, and they took that philosophy and ran with it.
The Bulls leading by 16. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Oh, DJ is used to getting knocked around while shooting. Remarkable composure. Still finds a way to sink that shot.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here. Chris, we all know you were a big Pistons fan growing up, and of course that means that you had plenty of chances to root against the Chicago Bulls. When you go back and you think about when you were young, was there one Bulls player that you loved to hate, so to speak?
You know, a little secret, I always cheered for Detroit, but I never hated the Bulls. Isaiah and Jordan were my favorite players. That's a little bit of a cop-out along with Magic, Bird, Dominique. But no. I really loved Artis Gilmore as well coming before. But no, I really can't say I had a player on the Bulls that I didn't really like.
Kaminsky in the corner. Shot to stop the run. Jump shot is good that time. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, I love how Kaminsky operates off the screen. He's terrific at knowing where to go and then how to position themselves after the pick.
Good on the shot.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Outside, Walker. Here is Howard. 6 points for him. To the inside. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Howard's got 8 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Drains the three-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Lamb kicks to Kaminsky. Dishes to Walker. That's tipped.
What are you doing?
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Grant. And it's 29 points for DJ.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And DJ throws it down.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, particularly on offense, where they've been completely in sync. Terrific first quarter.
And here's Walker outside. Hits it from three-point range. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
And Walker's development as a three-point shooter has been a critical part of his blossoming game.
Levine dishes to DJ. Wing shot on the way. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Lamb passes to Howard. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Shoots. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, and sometimes there's just no slowing DJ down. I mean, he excels at getting his shot off in time over the defense.
Kaminsky kicks to Walker. He feeds it to Lamb. Howard in the post. Pulls from the top of the key. It's blocked.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot blocking.
And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. DJ number 1. Second, Shammy Wells.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Wells, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Hornets call time here. And Chris, it's a players' league, and yet the officials, of course, have an impact on games. I'm thinking of a certain Game 6 back in 2002. In your opinion, how does the league ensure greater consistency with the officiating of games?
Well, I promised myself, Kevin, thanks for bringing up 2002, that I would never think about that aloud. You know, I'm going to have to go lay on somebody's couch after we do this game right here. But I think the league just has to be transparent. They have to let fans know when the ref has messed up. We're all human, so I think it comes into play when you aren't transparent, when you aren't honest with your fans, because we have the smartest fans of any sport, I believe. And so I think transparency is good, but human error is always going to be in there as long as it doesn't go back to the type of human error we saw in 2002.
But Chris, I do sense that is a goal of theirs, and bit by bit they're getting toward that goal.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, I believe that our league has done some great jobs when it comes to advancing referees and how the game is officiated. When you look at, not only do we have the referee center back in New York, where the referees now can go and get help, and the game is faster, and also, you know, we have 3 refs on the floor, and so and we have the best conditioned refs, and so I think the game is just going to be better because we have passionate refs, we have passionate officials, and passionate players, and we're going to work together to make sure that this game is the best for every fan to be presented to, and also that every player has a chance to win a championship and don't have their heart broken.
Knocks it loose. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Lamb. He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yeah, lately he's been overachieving a little bit. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things to come.
He kicks to Kaminsky. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Most effective when he gets his feet set. Kaminsky can be lethal on the catch and shoot.
Kaminsky's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Fires from deep. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Grant. Grant's got 9 assists now tonight. Down low, here's Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. He's been dominant over the last month. 7th in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And a wide open look for Lamb. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, and when your bench is putting up major points, it makes the whole offense that much more difficult to defend. They went to Blowout City.
Valentine wide open. He fires another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Poke loose. And that one is good from DJ. DJ's got 43 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Releases. Again, Chicago.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Howard with a screen on Grant. And Walker kicks to Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 10 points for Dwight Howard.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
3-pointer. And again, the triple from DJ.
You got to respect the versatile offensive game of DJ. He can score from anywhere. The D can't let him get comfortable.